So it's like 10 seconds away from the game, guys. It's gonna be game two, Black versus Britney. So Black leads the 1-0. So here we go. That's good. Great. But okay. So Black takes his house, finding that he's making it just near the berries. That's a one shit of a straggler there, sitting right in front of his berries. So probably you can just probably you'll chop it and build a palisade and remove it. Hopefully. So it's Celts versus Slavs. So nice scouts are gonna come. Hopefully, or it's gonna be again a man at arms war. Let's wait and see. So looking into Black's map, he has a friend Berry with the one shit Stagler, and his main goal is at the pretty back of his base. But there on the cliffs are really a shitty place to have your main goal. You doesn't even have a clear view of it. And apart from that, there are two woods. Probably, I think Black need to be put a number camp this side, and he's already able to push couple of zebras. So that's cool. Apart from that, he's like pretty open. Like, look at this like mini map. Like no wood at the front. Like he can't like go and wall like last game. That's gonna be really difficult. And that is the secondary gold, and secondary stones are at the front. His third gold is at least at the kind of a back. That is this another stone. Both the stones are at the front. So if Britney sees that, he might try to kind of take advantage of it. And Britney would love to kind of control this area, whereas like main gold is there. Let's see. And let's go back to Britney's map. We slabs. A pretty good berries at the back, and it's a nice goal to have it. Like you can just wall some small wallings here and there. You could like cover it. Uh, at least Britney can kind of close this map. He doesn't have a like much of a close map, but he can surely close these things. Um, there we go. So his secondary stone it's at the front. So he has a pretty decent map compared to black. So let's see how it goes. So even Britney has like pushed couple of these zebras probably. The third one is on the way. So ULG, this is really finding difficult. Black's gray color is like really hard to find whereas units are moving. So I just prefer would it be like put it onto the 4 color. So that should be fine. Here he brings his second bow. No slabs farms it. Oh, cat. See how well he is like stopped this hunting so that the bow doesn't get killed away from the TC. So these are the few micro things we need to always have a look, and which will give you efficiency in your eco. And as I was saying, Black had a pretty open map, and you could see the number of houses he has built around this base. He almost trying to make into a wall. So that's how these 2K players wall themselves, and that's really showing off. So loom coming from black, so he's gonna probably click up with kills, and that's racks being built. Probably going with 20 pop, but slabs are also up with 19 villagers plus one scout, so that pop up. So Britney's PS might be slightly ahead with but with one villager less. So Gonna be interesting. What is the kind of units these guys are gonna do? So you could see that 2 on gold. So obviously, kills are gonna go for a man terms. What was that? He gave back those sheeps. Oh my god. Last
No.
game Black was like laming him, and this game, yeah, is like pretty. Britney still gave back those spears, so keeps. Let's see. So it's gonna be scouts, obviously from Slavs. What else you could expect? Oh, Slav farms it, and he's gonna go up soon. So Slavs need to be a little careful with this villager. He starts slowly walling. That wall. Okay, now this scout is gonna just search him. So that early 15 seconds up is really helping him to get some hit points out of those scouts. And here comes the 4 militias with 1 spearman. So he's not even going for man at arms upgrade soon. So that's a kind of a good choice. Like if it was me, I would like gone for a man tops upgrade and probably would have gone naked into the Slav's base, and probably we might expect some 3 to 4 scouts that's are waiting there would like that is an amount of micro would have killed those man terms without any use. But Black has added a spearman, so which is good. Like even a single spearman, like scouts are always kind of um, they feel very dangerous. Like you will hesitate to even come. Oh, that wall! I thought you will close it. This is gonna be trouble, guys. See, there are like just a couple of scouts, and you should be building a house, build house. Yep. So that's fine. So just a one spearman in that group is like need to be forced to kind of move out. He won't be able to engage. So you could see that he knows that he can't engage anything here, but he's like completely walled. So he feels safe and just going trying to be go aggressive. And start of the game, I was telling that I don't think so. Black would be even able to wall himself, and see the kind of walls he has made. Like that's a really big fortress he's trying to build there, boys. And this table is not gonna come down soon. There's a one villager repairing, and more spearmen's coming. So Black is like confident that he has closed the map, so he's sending more spearmen's towards Britney's space. So at the moment, Slavs, how many scouts are there? Three, couple of scouts sitting in there, and this scout is. Oops, there's one hole. Is it? I think it's a hole. No, that's close. That's great. So that's a perfect walling for Black, I guess. So it should be looking good for now. And more spearmen's coming. So is he switching into archers or something for now? Not yet. No other moves from the either of the players. Slabs farms have been put, and that eco should be starting to kick off soon. Oh my god, that stable is gonna be killed. He's Brittany knows that, and he's sending us uh, villages. We could see another thing that he has just kept a set gather point this side. If he had not kept that set gather point, he might those scouts might have gone other side. If he didn't even have a look into that, he could have lost a lot of scouts to those pyramids. And some micros coming from Brittany. He should be careful. He's losing a lot of things here. Those spearmen are really bad, man. I don't think so. That's a fight that he wants to make. He's losing all his army. Now he's gonna lose his villages. That's really looking bad for him. You could see that already. Black is like leading with 5 villagers. That's 6, I guess. Yep, he called it. He didn't even call GG. He just straight away called it. So that's another good game from Black. Another quick game. He just killed it with those man times, and really, really nice play. I just loved the way that after adding and at times, yes, like making four militias, added those couple of spears into the mix, which I wouldn't have done. That's a kind of uh, that I love. Probably I would try to do a 1v1 or a 2v2, whatever. So he had a pretty good eco running, and Britney was not able to make any impact. He was more of a was a passive game for him, trying to defend himself against those man terms. He was kind of hesitant to switch into archers. Maybe he had like gone for a early archer range. He might kind of drag this game and probably would have found a way to kind of come back. But that wasn't the